Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your very own investment trading platform. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how you can get this done on your cPanel using a website script. So I'm going to be showing you in this video the front end, the user dashboard, and the admin also. Okay, so now going through the front end, you can see that this is the home page and it has been beautifully and well developed, so you don't really need to bother yourself about the pictures and the write-ups and all that. So you can see everything has been developed perfectly well for you. You can go to the About Us page, yes, and you can see who we are, what we do. You can see the mission and all that there. Okay, so you are free to change all this. Is completely customizable by you. Okay, so this is the front end. So now we're going to go straight into the user dashboard. Okay, so you click on login and then you can fill in your details here. So I'm just going to go to my user dashboard. I'm going to check out the overview of the user dashboard. Now, perfect. This is the overview of the user dashboard. I can see my the total value of my portfolio. That's how much I have deposited into my dashboard. Okay, how much I've deposited into my account. I can see my active investments total amount. I can see my completed investments. I can see total profits, total bonus, and deposits also. And one unique thing about this particular website script is that a lot of persons ask for Google Translator, and they do not know how to put this on their site. Now this script comes with an inbuilt Google Translator, so you can see it at this corner of your script. It has so many languages that you can actually choose from. Okay, so you can see so many languages right there. So coming back to the script, you can go through the various sections of the script. We will see how to fund accounts, that is how to make a deposit into your account. Okay, so I can select the amount that I want to fund. I can choose my payment method. Okay, so am I funding with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever? So I can select all that and I can proceed to make payments. So from the admin side, I can actually impute my my barcode. I can impute my wallet address and it's going to show up here. So the person just needs to scan and that is all. Upload your payments, proof of payments, and that's all you need to do to deposit. Okay, so we're going to go to transfer. Now under the transfer feature, you can see you can transfer funds from your investment account to another account. All you need is the username or email of the recipient. Okay, so it is like a P2P transfer, so I can actually make transfers to other persons in this same investment platform. Okay, so that is an option for us right here. I can also go to plans. Now under the plan features, this is where I can actually select whatever plan I want to buy. Remember, this is an investment platform. Okay, so I can choose whatever investment platform I want to buy. Now, yes, of course, all these plans are completely editable and creatable by the admin. Okay, from the admin dashboard. So this is it. So I can choose whatever plan I actually want to go in. Choose put in the amount. Let's say I want something of $25. And all I have to do is click on proceed and I am good to go. Okay, the amount entered is too low for this plan. Okay, that's perfect. The minimum investment plan is 3,000. Okay, so let's try that again. Perfect. Successful. Investment initiated successfully. Right, so from the admin side, I can also see the investments that are being done so far. You can see I made an investment of 3.5 and it's deducted from my deposits. Okay, so it deducted from my total value of my portfolio and it's entered my active investments. So you can see that it is completely automated. Then also we come to withdrawal. Yes, of course we can make some withdrawals also. Withdraw funds from investment account to any cryptocurrency wallet of your choice. For other means of withdrawal, kindly contact the support team. So I can actually put in whatever amount I want to withdraw. Put in the token. Am I withdrawing via Bitcoin, Ethereum, like Doge or whatever coin? So I just need to fill in my token name, fill in my wallet address, fill in the type of wallet, and click on next. Then wait for the admin to actually process the withdrawal. Okay. So we also have history, we have cards. Now let me show you what's the card features here. Perfect. Now you see this is my card, this is my username, this is my card details, this is my expiration date. Okay, so I can fund my card, and this is my card balance. So I can actually fund my card, and I can fund my card from my total value, my portfolio, my total and portfolio value. Okay, so I funded my card with $700, and it's going to reflect right here. Okay, so it's going to reflect on my card balance right here. Okay, so I also have affiliates, and then I can also do some minor edits on the user side. Yes, I can. Okay, the email address is uneditable, but I can edit my username. I can add my recovery email address. I can add my home address and all that, and then I can also change my password. Okay, so that is that for the user dashboard. So up next, I'm going to be showing you the admin dashboard. I'm going to show you how the admin dashboard works. Perfect. So now this is the admin dashboard. Okay, so I can see all my users from my admin dashboard. Okay, I can also fund a user's account. Okay, so all I have to do is come to fund accounts, select whatever user I want to fund, and then I can go right ahead and fund them with any amount I actually want to. Okay, so you see I can add funds or I can remove funds. So I can actually deduct from my user's account. I can deduct or add to my user's account. Okay, so here you also have fund, profits, and bonus. Yes, so I can actually give my users bonuses, or I can increase their profits. Okay, so I can actually decide to select whatever user right here. If I want to give them a bonus, do I want to add to their bonus, or do I want to deduct from their bonus? Or I can do for profits also the same thing. Then I put in the amount I want to give this particular user as a bonus, and I click on top up. Perfect. So now this is going to reflect on that user's account. Okay, and also we have transaction history. So transaction history, these are all the transactions that has been carried out on this particular platform. Yes, the admin gets to see all transactions, be it withdrawal or deposits from all the users on this platform. Okay, then also I can go to approve deposits. So once a user tries to make a deposit, it doesn't go through automatically. The admin has to approve the deposit once they have actually confirmed the payment of the money being sent in. Okay, so then you have card application. Same thing, when the user applies for a card, the admin gets to either approve the card the person is applying for, or reject the card the person is applying for. Okay, you can see that all these cards have been approved already for these users. Then we can also see view investments. So this is like all the investments that are currently running now on the platform. Then you can see investment plan. Now this is where the admin gets to add a new package, add a new investment plan, or edit an existing investment plan or whatever. Then you can see approve withdrawal. The admin can also send mail via this system. The admin can block a user's account, preventing the user from actually logging in to the platform. Okay, then they can activate commissions also. So you want to activate, so okay, this commission has been deactivated for all users, so the admin can actually decide to activate commission for this user. Commission status activated perfectly. Okay, then you also have your website settings. Now this is where you get to set up your SMTP, set up your site name, set up your wallet address, whatever wallet address that you want to set up for your clients to make payments to. So you can actually put in your Bitcoin address here, put in your Tron, your USDT, Litecoin, and the rest. Okay, you can also put in your live chat, your Tidio live chat link right here. If you are using Tidio, then you can put your withdrawal pin. Now this withdrawal pin is for the user. So when a user is trying to make a withdrawal, they are going to have to come back to the admin and ask the admin for the withdrawal pin that they can use to make a withdrawal, and then the admin can give them whatever withdrawal pin the admin has set up from this end. Okay, and you also have referral bonus. Okay, so yes, it runs a referral package. So whatever whoever you have referred, you get a bonus also. Then yes, you can also upload your website logo from the admin dashboard. Okay, so now this is it for the admin dashboard and the features of the admin dashboard. So the next part of this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually set this up on your own cPanel without any hassle, without having to bother your head about codes and how to write this part and how to write that part, because everything has been perfectly written for you. All you have to do is upload to your cPanel, configure it, and that is all. Okay guys, so this is my cPanel. Okay, so by now you should have gotten your domain name and your hosting ready. So once you get your hosting, you get access to your cPanel also. Now I'm going to be using extra hosts for the purpose of this training, and I'm going to be using a subdomain for the purpose of this tutorial. Okay, so I'm just going to go through my cPanel, go to my subdomain, and then I can create a subdomain and then use it for the tutorial. But I've created my subdomain already, so I'm just going to go to my file manager right here. Okay, so I'm going to upload my file into the particular directory. So if you're using a subdomain, you're uploading it to your subdomain directory. If you're using your main domain name, your primary domain name of your cPanel, that's your public_html, you're uploading to the directory of your public_html. If you're using an add-on domain, you upload it to the directory of your add-on domain. Okay, so me, I'm uploading mine to the subdomain that I created. Perfect. Okay, so it's just 39 MB and it is up. Remember that you always have to allow this bar gets turned green before you exit or click on this or whatever. Okay, so always allow this bar turn green, even if it's 100% and it is not green. You do not cancel the page or click on this. You always wait for it to turn green first. Okay, perfect. It has done that now, so I can close this page and then I can refresh right here. Perfect. So this is my zipped file. Okay, so I'll be telling you how to get access to this zip file at the end of this training, so stay tuned. So I'm going to come to my zip file. I'm going to extract this. Perfect. So I'm going to reload. Now it's inside a folder still. Okay, so I'm going to move everything out into the particular directory that I am using. Okay, so I don't want it in the second folder as it is here. Okay, it's inside a folder called 6. I don't want it in the folder called 6. I want it in the direct directory of the subdomain that I am using. Okay, so for you that could be your public_html or your add-on domain directory. Okay, so I'm just going to select all, and I'm going to click on move. Now this pop-up comes up. I'm going to remove just the folder that it's currently in, telling you to move it one step upwards. Okay, perfect. So if I go up one level, I'm going to see all my files right here. Now if I go to this particular thing, I'm going to go to my domain name now. I'm going to load my domain name on my URL, and let's perfect. You can see my site has loaded up right here. Okay, you can see my front end has loaded up right here, but the back end is not going to be working yet because we have not configured it, and that is what I'll be showing you next. Okay, so now there are two things I need to do now. I need to, first of all, I need to create a database. Then I also need to upload my SQL file into that database that I've created through my PHP admin. So first we're going to go to database. So all I have to do is come here, search for data. You can see database wizard shows up. Okay, so I'm going to create my database right here. Okay, so I'm going to call this 6db. Okay, so I'm going to call the user 6user. Then I'm going to generate my password. So now you always remember this password is a password that you're going to put inside the file. So I'll always advise you to create a notepad and save it on your notepad. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to click on this, all privileges. Okay, so I'm adding all privileges to this particular user for this database. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click on make changes, right? But before I do that, let me copy this because I'll be needing it also. So I can scroll down and then click on make changes. Now I'm going to go back to my notepad, and then I'm going to impute this. I'm going to save that then. Perfect. So now the next place we need to go to is to configure this scripts database page, right? So I'm going to come here, I'm going to look for, okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is configure this particular website's database folder, right? So I'm going to come here, I'm going to search for the database folder right here, and I'm going to click on right click, then click on edit. Perfect. So this is what we're editing. This is the only part of this page that we are editing. Okay, this is the only part of this page that we're editing for the database. Okay, so we're going to come back to the database that we created. I'm going to pick the password right here. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to replace it with this. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be imputing my password right here. Okay, then I'm also going to impute my database user. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and I'm going to put my database user right here, and I'm going to go back, pick up my database name, and I'm going to put that right here. Okay, so perfect. My password, my database name, and my username. Okay, so whatever password that you use when creating your database is what you put in here. Now this is the password that I use when creating my database. Okay, then one more thing we need to still do on this page. Okay, so when you're done with that, one last thing you need to do on this page is come right here and fill in your okay, so one last thing you need to do on this page is scroll down and then fill in your wallet addresses right here. Okay, so your Bitcoin wallet address, you're just going to fill that in here. So I'm just going to put a dummy address right there. Okay, so your Tron address, you also do that. You ensure you do it inside this so ensure you do it inside this quotation marks. Okay, not outside, not by this side, inside the quotation mark. Okay, so there you have it. So you put in all your wallet addresses right here. Okay, perfect. So now putting this in here prevents now one of the reasons why this is in here is to prevent hackers from actually getting into your database and then changing your wallet address. Okay? So this is encoding the wallet address directly into the code instead of going through the database. So I'm just going to click on Save Changes. Perfect. Then last but not the least, I'm going to be uploading my SQL file. Okay, and I'll be doing that through my PHP my admin right here. And I need to get my PHP I need to get my SQL file also, and you will find your SQL file in the SQL folder. So this is your SQL file, so you have to download it into your system so you can import it right here. Okay, so this is my database. Okay, so while this is loading, we're just going to wait for this. And then one more thing is the PHP version is 7.4, so you have to ensure that the PHP version of your of this particular domain name, so if you're using a subdomain, if you're using an add-on domain, or if you are using your primary domain name, the PHP version of the domain name has to be 7.4. Okay, we're just going to wait for this to load up. Okay, perfect. So it has loaded up. So I'm just going to come here. I'm going to come to imports. Okay, I'm going to click on imports, and I'm going to come to browse, and I'm going to select the database, the SQL file that I just downloaded into my system. I'm going to scroll down and click on imports again. Now this is going to import the SQL file directly into your PHP-MyAdmin. Okay, so this SQL file is what carries the data and everything to make this site work. Perfect. So it has successfully imported. Okay, it has successfully imported. So when I come back and I click on this, it's going to take me to the page. Okay, so it's going to take me to the page where I can fill in my admin admin username, admin email, and password. Okay, so the admin can log in. So from this place, you can actually set up you can reset your admin password. Okay, so basically, you see what I clicked on. Let me do that again. I clicked on user, so admin is under user. Okay, you can see there's no particular table for admin, so admin is under user. So once you come here, the very first user you see, that is the admin. Okay, so you can actually edit the admin email to whatever you want So I can edit it. I can just double click on this and edit this to whatever my site name is. Okay, this is just for the admin to be able to log in. Okay, this is just for the admin to log in. I can also come here and edit my password to whatever I want the password to be. Okay, I can use letters, I can use words, whatever I want the password to be, and then that is the admin would actually log in with. So simple as that. You can set up your investments trading platform in less than 30 minutes. Okay, so you can actually get access to all the files used in this tutorial. You can get access to all the files used in this tutorial. You can send a DM to the number you're seeing in the description of this video to get access to this script. Okay, and then also one more thing that I should point out is you also have an installation guide, so you can also read through the installation guide to know how to install this particular script. Okay, so if you go through the installation guide, you can see a little disclaimer, you can see a little write-up on how to install, you can see the instruction on how to install it following the same processes that I just followed in this video. Then you can also see payment method, telling you to set up your payment method inside the file like I explained to you. Then also this is your admin login URL. Okay, so you put your name here and then you sign in. Then this is the default login details also. Okay, so this is for educational purposes only, please. This is for educational purposes. I was not responsible for any illegal use of the script. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned a thing or two. God bless you.